You, yes you, you are a fellow Elden Ring player. I have to admit, I congratulate you if you've made it pretty far into the game. I myself gave up once, I will not lie. First, for some reason, I decided to take myself into this area, Stormfoot Catacombs, when I was just a beginning player. Level 1, as most people do whenever they choose a character. Because they don't want to choose those other people that already have some levels, has their stats already set. Because, you want to start fresh. You want to choose what you get to do. Well, this is the problem I made. Alright? I decided when I first started, I would come here. Because this is probably where the first boss is. I don't know why I thought that. Because, like every Souls game, it could have a slight issue with that. And as you would know, most people, they come here and they think, oh, you know what? This is going to be easy. But hey, you come in here, you don't mind any of the guys that are crawling with death. And personally, I'm not strong. Alright? I am in this new game. I'm not personally a professional. But yes, I'll admit, I've been away from the game for like maybe a month. Alright? And I thought, hey, why not give this another shot? If for some reason even then I came back here just to do whatever a gamer does, just to see if they can overcome their little challenges they've come across. But here's the issue. I did not notice that this was not completely necessary. This was all optional, right? All of you know this. I, as you would know, have given up. Just like some other people with other Souls games and all that good stuff. Well, I came here to tell you, yes you, if you suck like I did, you've rage quit, there's a better option. Simply, you don't have to just come here and do something dumb or go to the castle for the actual first endgame boss, which is optional. But hey, some of us just like a challenge. Instead, I for some reason thought, oh hey, what is this? And yeah. So yeah, I came here and I was like, oh, let's give this big guy a try. For some reason, I thought I was a match for him at level 1. And I was like, we got this. He can't be that hard, right? Well, you take your first attack. Usually, it doesn't do much. You're like, what the trying to make this family friendly. Sorry. Let me just readjust my settings. You first try this out. You're like, oh, hey, hold on. What is this? Why is he not taking much damage? You got to remember, it's a Souls game. Some people aren't familiar with Souls games. They hear, oh, Elden Ring is popular and it's a great game. They think it's going to be your standard RPG. Sadly, I thought the same thing when I first started. So I was thrown into this and I sucked. I was like, why is this so hard? You can't change the difficulty or anything. I don't know why or how I came to that conclusion. I mean, the first Souls game I played was Dark Souls 3. Not gonna lie, I didn't understand it. One of my viewers from Twitch decided to be like, hey, check this out. I was like, alright, sweet. Dark Souls 3, I sucked. Alright, the first boss, I almost broke my hand from it. And I don't understand why it was so hard at the time, but that's just how Souls games are. So, I gotta admit, if you've done this and you could handle it the first try, I gotta give props to you, alright? Props completely to you. Me, I couldn't handle it. So, yes, I took like a month, and I was like, nope, not doing this. And the only reason I got back into the game was because a viewer was like, look, you gotta give it another shot, but don't expect it to be easy. I was like, alright. So, for some reason, I came back here. I was like, you know what, these big guys, let's give them another shot. I took out one of them. I was like, I think I understand. So, I decided to take my happy, sweet self after defeating this one here. And I was like, oh, you know what? I can handle something else, anything else. I jump over here, I see, oh, wait, what is this? And then we got this guy, right? Easy. Or so I thought. I jumped down, had a little issue, and not gonna lie, I didn't realize the trouble this would actually be, because the first few times I realized, okay, I'm a little over my head on this guy. Because he's over here wiping these wolves out, no problem. And one wolf doesn't sound too hard, right? Let's say you played Skyrim or something. Easy. Not hard at all. So you jump in, you see the wolves, you're like, oh, these guys are going to be cake. You take them out, and then you realize, oh, wait, the wolves aren't the worst part. Yes, they might have almost killed you, but that big guy right there, oh, oh, I had the biggest trouble with him. I'm not gonna lie. I'd sit there and I'd sit there, keep trying over and over. 20 tries, wasn't getting any luck. I was like, alright, what the hell is going on? I thought this big guy seemed a lot scarier, but now he's tough as fucking nails. Shh, and there goes the family friendly. Oh well, I guess we gotta move on. And I don't remember where it was. I went into something. I activated a chest, and I get teleported. Where would you imagine? Not here, not here, or here. Instead, I get teleported here. Why is this bad? Well, that's the problem. Any new players don't know what this area is because they can't actually get to this unless they accidentally activate a trap or something else. Oh, wait, hold on, my bad. Wrong cave. So, right before I was talking about a different cave, I was wrong, not that one. I meant this one. Alright, this one is a Celia Crystal Tunnel. I come in here and you don't get like the easy, oh, we're at a grace. Alright, cool. Instead, you get teleported up over here, and you're like, oh, wait, these guys, they're minding their own business. And I thought it was going to be easy, but then we got these little caterpillar-looking guys, right? And that is where I almost quit the game again. I have to admit, I didn't think it'd be that hard, but then I came across one of these guys. Dude almost killed me multiple times, and I was like, there's gotta be an easier way to do this. And yes, like any other player, you find a way around it. My way around it was running over here to see what we could find. And as you would know, you find a grace down at the bottom. I was like, sweet, but I want to get this cave done because this stuff I could sell for runes and level up a lot. That was my mistake, because it's not that easy. I tried to kill everything in there. The guys that were mining, I thought they would be easy, because they're not mining me. They seem like they're weak. And that's where I was wrong. Anything I would use, I would have trouble with, because I was a one-thought guy, right? Everyone is like, sometimes in some game, you don't think of using everything. And I would attack them with a katana, a normal katana, not the one that you see right here. The Rivers of Blood? No, didn't use that. I used this one in my left hand. Why do I still have it? Because I like it. Don't question me. But I'd attack them, and okay, didn't mean to do that. 1 second. And as you saw, it bounced off. I was like, hold on. And the amount of HP I am taking from them, I didn't take that much at the time. I was taking maybe a sliver, and I was like, holy shit, what have I gotten myself into? I take another trip, run back down, because I know with the way they're attacking, I'm going to die. Because they were taking half my HP per hit. I'd sit at the grace and I'd think, is there a Discord that they have? And yes, they do. I'll have a link down at the bottom, of course. But I was like, oh, you know what? Let's get this going. Maybe, just maybe, I can get this cave done and get runes. By this time, I was maybe level 12. Because, you know, that big guy and all the other small guys you'd come across, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright? And I leveled up, wasn't doing so hot, and in that Discord server, I found someone to join. And from there, we beat this. And they were like, hey, anything else you want to do? I was like, you know what? There is. So I decided we are going to head over to here. Nope, not that one. My bad. We would head over to here. Why there? Because that is the place that I couldn't get through on the first try. Or the third, or the fifth, or the ninth. Yes, out of order, I know, because skipping a few numbers. Not going to go through the whole thing. We go there. Dude helps me out a whole lot. Get that done. I'm like, sweet. Let's see what level I get. He leaves. I go to a grace. I level up. I get to level 30. I was like, yes! This is where I can start shining. And what do? I decide to take myself to Margit, the Fell Omen. But here's the problem. I didn't have this grace because he wasn't dead. So I went to this one. I go here. I go up the tunnel. And I'm like, alright, Margit, we are going to wipe you. And not we as in me and that one player. I mean, we as in me and the summon, Roger, that was right here. We go in. I think this is going to be easy. I'm level 30. And I'm probably going to wreck him. I get dominated, right? And I think, hey, that dude had really great gear. Let me ask him his advice. So he took me around the map. We did a lot of things. Killed the dragon here. Loved it, by the way. And he's like, hey, have you gone to do that one dragon glitch? I was like, no. What are you talking about? He sends me a YouTube video. I go here all the way down. And we go to the fort. You think, oh, you know what? You probably got a bunch of levels from that. Are you mistaken? I got 17 levels from it because I accidentally killed them on the first try. Accidentally. You know how they say, go into the castle, grab that one thing that raises attributes. I did that. It took about 20 minutes. Because, you know, I was low level, dealing with all the monsters and all the little things that were in here that were taking me out. And I killed the dragon. That was, nope. Was it right here? Yeah, I think it was right here. And I accidentally take him out. 50 levels is what I think I actually got to, not 47. And I was like, why'd I not get as many levels as I thought I did? It was only 50,000 runes, right? Wait, hold on. I'm questioning myself. Was it here? Yeah, it was here. Sorry, I didn't get the grace here. I go here, do the whole thing, the whole shabam, and I think, sweet, I think I could take on Margit now. That ended in a failure. But do I quit? No. I've already reached the Souls player feeling. I am into this game. I am ready to beat this game at whatever cost it takes. I take out Margit. Finally, after 10 tries, stream hyping me up. They're like, hey, you know what? You don't seem a little too happy right now. Maybe you should take a break. I'm not taking a break till I beat this thing. I beat it finally, and I move into the castle, happy as I can be, and then another challenge awaits. Not the boss, Godric. No. Instead, I sit here dealing with all the little enemies, all the ones across this, and bam, I make it. I'm like, I'm going to sit at this grace. And I sat there, I was like, you know what? I killed Margit, stream things, I should take a break, so I'm going to do it. I take my break, get back, kill Godric, and I'm thinking, I'm so set, I'm so set. Most people, they take another route, they're looking around, see what they can do, they take a visit here. What do? I couldn't do that, because For some reason, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. For some reason, I go back and let me find it, because I don't remember where it was, and I think, you know what? This place. I can take this place on. I get to the central, I start moving down. Little did I know the challenges that awaited me in this certain place. Oh my god, it was a nightmare. Imagine level 50 going through the Divine Tower for what is usually for a Great Rune. I didn't have the Great Rune, alright? I think, you know what? I completed this. I don't have anything else left to do in this area. I didn't understand that it was for a Great Rune, and there was a reason that was actually there. And throughout my time, I make it well, I don't kill her, but I get Renala, I take her down, and I unlock the resurrection. Any player is like, what is resurrection? Not resurrection. Was it? No, it wasn't. My bad. Sorry. Like I said, rusty. Basically, it's where you could just redo your stats. I think it was actually resurrection. I don't remember. And I do the whole quest line and all that for the woman in here, as you know, and the Ronnie's chamber. I go there, do that quest, and I'm leveling up a lot. I think I got this. I can do this. So I go through the harder way and get the Grand Lift of Dectus medallion. I thought that was the only way. Apparently there was a way here. I did that after I already unlocked this, and you know, every player realizes they just did a dumb moment. You take your way through here. I had the biggest trouble here. I won't lie. But after a while of dying in this city over and over again, and just to get into the city, we had that one sentinel that was out here. Oh, I couldn't handle it. Alright. I quit the game for about a day. I get back in. I'm like, we got this. We got this. Because I got that mimic summon. Which, as you know, you can get the mimic summon if you go to Radon, you finish him, and then the star comes down, falls, and then you get that little runes down here. You go here, you go into the Nokron Eternal City, you go through that, and eventually, I don't know how, I somehow just randomly came across it. My RPG days of Skyrim looking through every nook and cranny come in handy. I find it, I grab it, I was like, what is this? I asked that one person, because, you know, me and him decided to become great friends. I've always asked him questions, he's always asked me questions, and I would find things he hasn't found out. We start giving each other some information, and he's like, yeah, that mimic, it does exactly as you have. Let's say you got Rivers of Blood, because at the time, the dude was like, here, try this. I was like, what is this? He's like, just give it a shot. I won't tell you what it's about, because I want you to figure it out. I use Rivers of Blood. I get everything going. And then he told me, hey, do you know about where you can get a bunch of runes? I was like, huh? There's an easy way to get runes? He's like, no, it's not easy. Not easy per se, unless you have an AoE. I was like, okay. What place? He leads me to this place, right? Mogwin Palace. I'm probably butchering the name, but yeah. And normally I'd do it this way, the normal, boring way for about an hour. I get the levels, and then after that, I defeat the Elden Lord. Or not the Elden Lord, the Elden Beast. Sorry. I was really hoping to become the Elden Lord. I was like, alright, sweet, what's that give? And then I realized I get this badass sword. I do this, and just look at those runes coming right at me. Ah, about 100,000 already. All right, and I'm like, holy shit, this is what I needed. This is what I've been looking for. And I do this for about 2 hours, right? I come up, level up. I get to, I think it was like, what? Level 272. I got to level 130, and I was like, alright, I'm going to save the rest of the runes, which was 2 million after those 2 hours, because I was on my first journey, obviously. I didn't move past that, because I didn't know what was waiting on me on the next journey. Like, was there a new map or something? Because I didn't ask anybody, and I wanted to know whenever I felt like I was ready. I do all that, and before I could get to the next journey, my friend was like, hey, have you taken this one boss out? I'm not going to say her name because I know I'm going to butcher it. And I was like, who are you talking about? He's like, so you don't know who that is? No, who is that? I go there, I take her out after, 50 tries of learning attack patterns and so on and so forth. I grab her remembrance, sorry, little speaking problem, and I grab it, I take it, I grab her little sword. Personally, I'm not gonna say it's bad or good, depends on who uses it, but I'm not the type of person that can use it. And yeah, so it goes from there, and then what do? I go to the next journey after that, and I make my way all the way back to here, gain all those levels, and I take out the one boss that's here. I don't remember his name. I think it was the Lord of Blood, Mogwin, and take him out. I get 500,000 runes. I was like, oh, you know what? This is like 3 levels right here. I can use this. 3 levels goes by, and I make my way back here. Start grinding more levels, and as you can see, I am back to where I am now. 272. I've beaten basically everything in this game. Again, except for the Elden Beast. So I've kept going, kept trying, and still, I haven't beaten them. Will I be able to soon? No. I don't think I will. And for that, it's a whole journey. I'm not gonna lie. It's all too much work at this point, and that's why I'm taking a break, because I want to be able to play this game and enjoy it, because I played it for like 2 months straight, just exploring every nook and cranny, and I want to let everything kind of slip out of my mind so I can enjoy the game more. But let me tell you, this is not the guide if you're looking to become super powerful, because I still struggle, because I am, for some reason, having the luck. I go into the hardest areas on accident. I go into areas that I'm not ready for on accident, and I think, I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Then I come to find out, no, I'm not. I'm pretty under-leveled for most of this. I was like, damn it. Alright, alright. And over time, I've gained more and more weapons. Do I sell them? No. Instead, I basically become your average collector. I've collected most of the weapons in the game, and I still have some that I need to gain. And personally, I thought the more weapons you hold on you, the more your equip load is. I didn't know it's what is equipped. Pretty self-explanatory, but you gotta remember, I'm not that smart. Never been smart myself. And I get to it, and I'm realizing, oh, this isn't what it means. After that, I realized all those weapons that I liked, I sold. All of them. So I gotta regain every single one. And I do. And now we are at where we are. And sooner or later, I gotta beat this second journey again. How am I gonna do that? Well, on stream, obviously. Gotta let my followers join in, say hello, watch me just completely get annoyed at the whole game, and cheer whenever I beat the game again. And then after that, I'll probably take another break. But yeah, this is my journey of noob to, well, a high level, really. I mean, not really high, but I'd have to say I'm in a good area, personally. But, I mean, it's not like I'm the highest level, which was like level 700 something, but I'd say I've made a good way. So yeah, that's my story. Sorry if this is a little boring, but have a good day / night. Don't do anything stupid, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.